Well, guess what? It's Thanksgiving and it's all about giving thanks. But I happen to know, and maybe people who know me might not think this, but I've had a few dark nights of the soul. And I know that it's sometimes difficult to be in that spirit of gratitude because honestly, life can be very, very challenging. And it's hard sometimes when you're going through all the things that we go through. I mean, anybody can put on a face, and sometimes we pretend and all kinds of different things, but we know we're going through it. Even if somebody else doesn't know, or even if nobody else knows, you know you're going through it. And it is difficult to be grateful. And so as we get into get into Thanksgiving and then the holiday season, I just wanted to share with you a few thoughts about how you could get to the place where, even though you're in the midst of just some gut-wrenching challenges, how and very importantly, why you should consider working on being grateful. So in all the things that I've been through, I always felt like there was a time, not always, but there was a time where the biggest question for me was why? Why is this happening to me? Or why me and not somebody else? And I know that's stuff that goes through many people's minds in life. But eventually what I learned is that many of the things that happened were things that were sort of happening because of my energy. And I wrote an article, which is going to be on the website. I can't get into that much detail right now, but the bottom line is that everything in life is about energy, and your energy attracts your experiences. And whether you created these energies within yourself, or let's say you were a kid and your experiences created these energies within you, the bottom line is that we walk out in life and now we're just attracting these kinds of experiences. And the job is to figure out how they got to where they are. How did these energies that are attracting these experiences, how did they get, let's just say, inside of me, and how to get rid of them? Well, there are many different ways that you can, but let me just speak very briefly about gratitude. Gratitude is a very, very high energy, let's say, frequency. And if despite your circumstances, you have the ability to begin to become grateful and change the frequency of your energy to gratitude, then all of a sudden what you attract, and by the way, I'm not talking about mumbo jumbo and snap your fingers. I'm talking about gradual changes as you learn to become grateful about the smallest things on a continuous basis. And then your energy changes. And then all of a sudden you're attracting different things. It doesn't happen overnight, but it is something that is very important, because if you can be grateful, find even in the worst circumstances, and I think there's a scripture that says, in all things be grateful. And that's what they're talking about. Because if you're able to do that, all of a sudden, scratch that, not all of a sudden, little by little, incrementally, your energy changes and your experiences change. So if you have a moment, go to the website and you will find the full article about how to find things to be grateful about when life seems very, very challenging and it seems very, very difficult to be grateful. As you guys know, I'm Olivia S. Benson, and if you see my t-shirt, forgiveness, a pill to take like your life depends on it, and we have the matching cups, which also say forgiveness, a pill to take like your life depends on it. The fact of the matter is, gratitude is a high frequency energy, and forgiveness and being able to release your experiences is also something that would lighten your load. I'm Olivia S. Benson, and I hope that this has been helpful. You know, you have all my information down below. Please come back and see me, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving.